Namaste everyone. Welcome to our YouTube channel Ask Prep. In today's video, we are going to discuss about understanding the climate change. Understanding climate change is crucial for addressing one of the most pressing challenges facing humanity today.
Climate change.
Climate change.
Climate change.
Climate change refers to long-term shifts in temperature, precipitation patterns, and other climatic variables due to human activities, primarily the burning of fossil fuels and deforestation. In this comprehensive exploration, we'll delve into the science behind climate change, its causes and impacts, and the actions needed to mitigate and adapt to its effects. The science of climate change. At its core, climate change is driven by the greenhouse effect, a natural process that regulates Earth's temperature. When sunlight reaches the Earth's surface, some of it is absorbed and re-radiated as heat. Greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, such as carbon dioxide, CO2, methane, CH4, and water vapor, trap some of this heat, preventing it from escaping into space and warming the planet. Causes of climate change. While natural factors such as volcanic eruptions and variations in solar radiation have historically influenced Earth's climate, the primary driver of contemporary climate change is human activity. The burning of fossil fuels for energy, industrial processes, transportation, and deforestation have significantly increased the concentration of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, leading to enhanced warming and disruptions to the climate system. Impacts of climate change. Climate change has far-reaching impacts on ecosystems, communities, economies, and public health. Rising temperatures. Global average temperatures have risen by approximately 1.2 degrees Celsius since the pre-industrial era, leading to heat waves, wildfires, and melting ice caps and glaciers. Extreme weather events. Climate change intensifies extreme weather events such as hurricanes, droughts, floods, and storms, causing devastation to homes, infrastructure, and livelihoods. Sea level rise. Melting ice sheets and thermal expansion of seawater contribute to rising sea levels, threatening coastal communities with flooding, erosion, and saltwater intrusion. Disruption of ecosystems. Climate change disrupts ecosystems and biodiversity, leading to shifts in species distributions, habitat loss, and altered migration patterns. Food and water security. Changes in temperature and precipitation patterns affect agricultural productivity, water availability, and food security, particularly in vulnerable regions with limited resources. International efforts and agreements. International cooperation is essential for tackling climate change on a global scale. United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, UNFCCC. The UNFCCC, established in 1992, provides a framework for international cooperation to address climate change. It organizes annual conferences, known as Conference of the Parties, COP, where countries negotiate and implement agreements to reduce emissions and promote sustainable development. Paris Agreement. Adopted in 2015, the Paris Agreement aims to limit global warming to well below 2 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels and pursue efforts to limit it to 1.5 degrees Celsius. Signatory countries commit to nationally determined contributions, NDCs, to reduce emissions and enhance climate resilience. Individual and community action. While governments and international organizations play a critical role in addressing climate change, individuals and communities can also take meaningful action. Reduce energy consumption. Conserve energy at home by using energy-efficient appliances, insulating buildings, and reducing waste. Choose sustainable transportation options such as walking, cycling, carpooling, or using public transit. Support renewable energy. Invest in renewable energy sources such as solar panels or wind turbines for your home or business. Advocate for policies that promote renewable energy deployment and phase out fossil fuel subsidies. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Minimize waste and reduce your carbon footprint by practicing the 3 Rs: reduce, reuse, and recycle. Choose products with minimal packaging, opt for reusable items over single-use plastics, and recycle materials whenever possible. Raise awareness and advocate for change, educate others about the urgency of climate change and the need for collective action. Join local community groups, environmental organizations, or advocacy campaigns to support climate-friendly policies and initiatives. Conclusion: understanding climate change is essential for addressing its complex and interconnected challenges. By recognizing the scientific principles underlying climate change, its causes and impacts, and the actions needed to mitigate and adapt to its effects, we can work together to build a more sustainable and resilient future for generations to come. With concerted efforts at the local, national, and global levels, we can address climate change effectively and safeguard the health and well-being of our planet and its inhabitants. Thanks for joining us today. We'll continue making these knowledgeable videos for you in future. Until then, stay curious, stay informed, and stay safe.